everybody, welcome back to another video, episode 2 of Funcraft 3 SMP here, and again I actually stored all my stuff in this chest right here. So don't worry, everything is fine, but I actually set up a little spawn area for the SMP over here. There it is. Okay, why am I in the floor? Okay, so once it stops lagging, there we go. There's the custom spawn point. There is my head because I am one of the members for obvious reasons. So once people actually start joining, and their head will be going on the Funcraft 3 wall over here. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to mention, because that's how been done in between episodes. So actually, let's go back to the cave area because I ain't gonna set up my starter base in today's episode. Alright, so last episode I planned that I was gonna be settling here, and I said that I would be planning my starter base, so we're gonna be starting that today. Actually, I really need to craft a better axe because I only have a stone axe. So it would actually be good if I just borrowed some of the stone from here. Right, that's 3. And that is a stone axe done. Now I hopefully want to chop down all these trees so we can have room for the starter base. So I mean, I gotta chop down some of these trees so we can have room for that. I think this area over here is really good. I chopped down a lot of the trees. So now my inventory is filled with wood and sapling. And some apples, of course. The chest, because I have no more space. Okay, yep, I'm out of space there, but it's fine. So, my plan is to use these elevator blocks. I need 2 of these. So, 1 to get up and the other one to get back down. But the problem is I need ender pearls. And they are pretty difficult. You need to get unranked pearls to make one, or ender nuggets from ender pearls, so it's really expensive. So and I also need 8 wool, which is also pretty difficult if you can't find any sheep around your area. So I have to like go into a cave and hopefully find some endermen to kill. Looks like I see a sheep over there, so that's one. There we go. Too much. Oh, we already have 4 pieces of wool. But the sun is slowly setting and I need to see how much wool can I get. I have 7 pieces of wool. Yeah, hopefully I can hunt down some endermen so we can get... Let me just go back to the cave and craft a new stone axe because it's about to break, and I think I might even need to craft a sword. Oh, forgot there was extra iron in there from last episode. Pop that in there. Borrow some more stone. Now I'll craft an axe and a sword just to get... And now the mobs are spawning and I was off 1 piece of stone. Okay, yep, that is a zombie. Oh, you're fast. Jeez. Stop being a speedy boy. Hopefully an enderman will spawn, but I don't even know if it ever will. Okay, that's it. Everyone else is after me. Finally, we actually got one. Jeez, man. So freaking annoying with all the lag. Finally, we did it. Oh, that took so long. That is the second ender pearls. Now, all I need is 9 more pieces of wool. Let me just kill this last spider over here. We can actually use the string to make an extra piece of wool.
Many hours later.
But we are just gonna craft the white one right now. The wool, whoops, do a little circle around here. Pop them in the middle, and we got some elevator blocks. So over here, I want to build like a little entrance area where you have to use the elevator block to get down into the tiny base actually. So we're going to be using this area, so I just dig a little hole right here. So that's where we're putting the first elevator block. But before I place it, I need like a little area where I'm gonna put the second elevator block. So pop this at the top. And if we go down, I need to dig a little hole. How I'm gonna make this base. Then we're gonna dig this one. We're gonna pop an elevator block. So if I press jump, I'm back at the top. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, my bad. And if I press it, we're back up at the top. What should I say? I thought, and if I shift here, we go down. And this works unlimited times. Cool. So now I need to build the frame, because I want this to be one big hole in the ground. Or actually, why am I digging it like normal? I should just get a shovel. There we go. Oh no, that has broken. And this is how much progress I made. We definitely need to get an upgrade. Now, if we take a step further into Tinker's Construct, well, I could make custom weapons. But I do need a stencil table. And we need sticks and planks. So luckily, I made a ton of trees. There's some patterns. Now we do this. Boom, part builder. Now in here, you can craft parts to make my custom tools. So you put the pattern in here, and you make the material, and then you put the material in here to create the custom tool. Or at least the custom stencil right now. Now I also do need a tool forge. Oops, I'm not going to do that one because that's too expensive for today's video. So pretty much you can just use a plank and a pattern. These are really cheap. Yeah, they're really cheap to make. There it is. I got a stencil table. So that's how we put a pattern here, you put the little tool in here, and then you have a stencil. Alright, it's morning again. And we also need to get a tool forge too. But as you guys can see, it's pretty expensive. I could also just make a tool station, because I'm not gonna do that right now. In one episode, I'm not gonna get her. So we're just gonna make a tool station. Now that's how we craft our custom tools. So pretty much now that we have the 3 things we need, I want to make a custom. Let's just make a custom pickaxe right now, because why not? So if you're wondering if I'm lazy, I could just make one of these. But this is Tinker's Construct. I can make my own. So if I just dig through the menu over here, we have tons of options. We just have to find the parts to make a custom pickaxe, so I can use any of these. Like for example, I want to make a stencil first. So you take the extra blank pattern, pop it into here, select the pencil heads pattern, and it goes into there. Then you pop that stencil into there. I want to make a bone pickaxe right now. I really hope I get it enough. Okay, we have 1 right now. I don't think that's enough right now, but I can see that's not the right value. So if I just use something else, yeah, there are tons of options you can use, like cobalt. There, as you guys can see, I can pop wood into there to get 1, but I could also be using redstone, I think, hopefully. There you go, 4 bone, and as you can see, we have a bone pickaxe head. So let's just put it into the tool station for now. Select the pickaxe mold, pop one of these in here, and then you need a tool rod and you need a binding. So if I just take this pattern, and I guess I should put it away right now. I need to create more patterns anyway. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Definitely should create a second chest. I'm just gonna put this on top for now. Let's put the pattern away. So if I just create another stencil, like so, another blank pattern. So it just makes 4, that's actually a really good value. We can go use the stencil machine. We're gonna make the stick 1, aka the tool rod, and we're also gonna be needing a binding pattern too, because that's how you make a pickaxe, is you need the tool rod and the binding. So we open this, pop one of these in here, and I can also make another bone rod if I want. that's a little too boring. We already made one, so we can use anything we want. Let's just use iron right now. Pop that into there, and I need derrick acid. I can also just make a bone tool rod. For now, let's just use let's just also use another bone binding for now, because I can always just make a new one. Go here, pop these into place. There it is. My custom pickaxe. Now, with the pickaxe, I put it in there. We can actually use some of the extra supplies to upgrade it. Like for example, if I pop a redstone into here, it will add haste onto the pickaxe. Let's just add haste onto that. Haste 2. Because I have a lost, I can just use that, but we're not. We're just gonna use 1 right now. Actually, no, wait. Let's do 5. So now there's a little red on the pickaxe. And we can also use lapis. Yes, you can for luck. We're just gonna use luck 5, I guess. Luck 5. There we go. I guess you can also try to use some of my gold. So we're good for now. There it is, my custom bone pickaxe. Now this can definitely get a lot better, but for now this is just what we're gonna have. A little starter pickaxe, which is very cool. So let's just test it out really quickly. We go down some blocks. There it goes. We're already breaking away. Now we may not have time today's episode to finish this, but definitely off camera I will get to work on this. Apparently we're out of time for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. It's hard to go on.